All right, okay. What's up, buddies? Welcome back to another episode of the First Owner RTG. I'm a little bit late because I had to go get a coffee. I'm going to close the Twitch chat. I don't want anybody spoiling anything. But, as always, starting off the day, I'm super excited for the grind. I'm hoping we get some good content. It is exactly 6 p.m., so I'm going to jump over and we'll have a look at what the content is. I don't think we're going to get anything crazy in terms of upgrade packs today. That usually is tomorrow, so in terms of crazy upgrade packs, that stuff will be within tomorrow's episode. However, we have 25 81 plus packs to open for the Epi today. Maybe more, it might be 35, but let's just say 25 right now, and then once we get through them, we'll see where they're at. I am going to be using a City v Chelsea squad for champs, if we even play champs today. My stipulation, because gameplay is so awful on stream, I'm owe you guys a game of champs if we pack a new team of the season. Every time we pack a new team of the season, I owe you guys a game of champs, and that's the only way I'm going to play, because yesterday was so awful. It put me in such a terrible mood with how the servers and the gameplay and the meta and the community that is playing this game right now. I couldn't really stand it. So let's see what type of content we got for 6 p.m. and then we'll get into the packs. I can't imagine there'll be anything here. So Kimpembe, we did start working on him. It just haven't done very well with the assists and stuff like that, but we got goals, we got the wins, we got some games in. So slowly but surely on him. This guy, I need to remember to do it. We'll do it on Monday, though. We got to worry about champs more than anything. And an Mbappe Tifo. That's new. Is it nuts that I really want this? Man, Team of the Year Mbappe is my favorite striker in the game. I kind of feel like I owe it to myself to have this somewhere in our stadium. That's cool, man. I'm a loser. I love that. I find that so awesome. Season's progress again, kind of who cares? I'll claim that on my own time. We are getting closer and closer to that Mr. Divock Origi for the Belgian squad, so I'm pretty hyped about that. Hopefully he plays well. So nothing new in terms of players for objectives or anything. So we didn't get a squad battle objective. That's still, I find, quite odd, but who knows? It's just EA doing what EA do. What the hell is that? This is the most generic description. Wow, man. Liverpool fans are going to be excited about that. What on earth is this card, man? Oh my god. EA trying to combat people using wingbacks, I guess, at center back by actually giving center backs with insane winger-like pace. Dude, I mean, I might have to do him for the England squad, boys. Maybe we go Gomez and Tomori and just keep Rio for the dream team. Most likely I'll be crafting this guy, so you'll get an understanding from me as to whether or not I think he's good. I'm sure he will be. 85, 87, and 88, though. Are they okay? Are EA Sports all right? Wow, what? I mean, I guess he is an insane card, but dude, seriously, that's what, like a 700k card? I honestly think that might be a 700k card. All right, so 6 p.m. content is literally a Joe Gomez. And us opening 25 to 35 81 plus packs. Is that actually it? Well, yeah, what? What do you think? You tell me. I want to hear from you guys. I'll talk about it with my Twitch viewers in a little bit. YouTube, let me know. Are you guys not confused ever so slightly about, like, EA's... The only consistent thing about EA through the years with gameplay is their inconsistency. Inconsistency in the game being even good, inconsistency in them just never being able to balance the game. And now, the only consistent thing it seems from EA during these promos is their inconsistency. One promo or one day they knock it out of the park. The next day you're left confused as to what the hell they're even doing. You let me know. Like, am I overthinking this? Am I being an ingrate? Is there a lot of awesome stuff going on right now where I shouldn't be confused by the quote-unquote lack of decent content for me? I guess maybe I'm just running too hardcore of an account, so I'm not overly hyped up for the things they're doing. I really hope tomorrow's good. I was saying this earlier on stream. I'm very much expecting, everybody thinks we're going to get like 81 plus or 80 plus league PPs with rares, and even if you got to use 11 rares, that would be too crazy. There's what, like 21 rares in Ligue 1? There's no way they give us an 80 plus PP pack or a PP pack for League at all. I think the only thing we're gonna most likely get is 81 plus packs that we're gonna open right now, which haven't been that great for me specifically, and 25k League packs. Even then, will they release 25k League packs? I feel like they're gonna be so cracked. So most likely that's going to be the focus. If we get PPs, I think it's going to be back to the 80 plus or 81 plus, just general PP packs, which were still very fun. And then we can craft like 50 to 100 for the ultimate team of the season this upcoming Friday, right? For the Friday launch. That'll be sick. So that's something to look forward to. But in terms of PPs, I just don't see it happening for us. So I'm just going to get into these packs for the 6 p.m. content. And I think that's also decided that we're not going to do an edited episode today. I'm going to give Armalika, once we're done this, the rest of the day off. It's his team's game in the Champions League. He's a City fan. So, you know, we're going to watch the City game together and just enjoy that. So this is really going to be the only content we do. So why don't we bop the 81 plus packs? I'm going to pull up the Twitch chat as well so we can chit chat as we go here. But this is going to be the only content I do. Well, I'm not going to force an edited episode today with just me playing with a City Chelsea team. It's just whatever, dude. You know? YouTube, if you want to jump in the stream and hang out with us, we'll be live, twitch.tv/Nick20t all day. We'll be doing the City Chelsea watch along together. It should be a good time, I hope. Anyways, I'll be rooting for City just thanks to Armalika. I mean, my little brother's a City fan too. You guys have heard that a million times over. So we'll be rooting for City. I like Pep too. I like City style of play. I love Kevin De Bruyne. So we'll just choose to root for City. Damn it, it's a walkout, but it's just a regular card here. I do like Mason Mount and Reece James as well. Of course, you're never gonna pack this type of a card when he's the team of the season. But anyways, so Twitch viewers, what we saying content wise? Good content so far for Liga or confusingly awful content? What do you guys think? Am I just being a bit of an ingrate? It's an L. It's ass. Time for Warzone early. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I think I'm still gonna grind on the account, on this account, while the Chelsea City game is on. But yeah, it's not gonna be crazy grind. That's for sure. We're just gonna chill. Like maybe do league SBCs one by one, the off leagues, just to chill and bot packs at the same time. Has to be because no one will be playing today. Yeah, really weird, man. Joe Gomez is my favorite League One player. Like, isn't that weird, Vincent? Cool card, insanely overpriced, and just like even the description is lazy. A moment's Gomez for his UCL 1819. What does that even mean? It's a moment. How are you giving him a card for an entire campaign? Very odd. How many times am I gonna pack that Mario Fernandez too? So I don't hate the card. I think the card is really cool. It's a great card, but it's just nonsensical. It doesn't make any sense. Wait, is it a moment's card? No, it's not a flashback. It's not a flashback to his season. It's literally a moment card that they decided to give for a season. It's just an excuse to give him a card. Yeah, and I don't hate that. I just wish they were a little bit less lazy with the description and stuff. Nothing to do with the final either, because Matip played. Do you think they meant to give it to Matip and were just decided, Gomez is better? Should have been Matip, true, or they could have said it for the Prem for Gomez specifically. It's just straight up nonsensical, isn't it? God damn, that coffee is fire. I just absolutely burnt my entire tongue to bits. Nice. 80-45. Decent. Just stocking up the club, I guess, for this Joe Gomez that I'm going to do and then pretty much never use. Matip is so underrated too. Underappreciated, I would say, but time to move on, I suppose, as well. Kyle Walker last time and Gomez today. You think they're funny? So Nep just tweeted as well. Weird that we're getting next to no League One content during League One Team of the Season. One less objective player, no daily SBCs, no League One moments or flashbacks. Just very strange. Yeah, I mean, as always, me and Nep echo the same opinion, even though we're not talking to each other and copying each other's opinions. We both have the same thought process. Just so odd. Could they genuinely make this worse than the Prem and the Serie A? Maybe. And then that makes me think that the ultimate team of the season will just be a pure cash grab. There'll just be nothing there other than lightning rounds and packs. Spain bronze players are up in price? Really? Why would they be even? I just have no motivation to play. And brother, neither do I, man. Neither do I. Neither do I. I'm right there with you, dude. I don't know what the flying hell is going on. I enjoyed this grind. This grind is fun. But as you can see, it's near impossible to pack League 1 players. So even having a stipulation of, oh, great. When we pack a dupe, you know what? Whatever. He's like 12K. I don't give a shit, dude. I'm turning into the guy that we all claim to hate, just discarding everything. Couldn't care less about champs. Walk out. Come on. Come on. Not, I swear to God, if it's, how many times am I going to pack this guy, dude? Oh. This game is so annoying, bro. This is the third time we've packed him today, isn't it? Again, sorry, YouTube. This is the first time you'll see me packing him, but... Oh. Yeah, honestly, it's a discard for me. The discard for me. Like, I like an 88 or higher. Dude, even 87s are like 25K right now. So, like an 88 or higher, we'll put into the Gomez. So close for it being Neymar. I don't know. The last time I thought it was a Brazil flag because I'm an idiot. We love gameplay, but I don't though, dude. Man, we've been ripping through these 81 pluses, huh? Is Gerard worth doing? I would say definitely not, no. Definitely not. Let's hope for something at 7:30. There won't be anything at 7:30, dude. No chance. No chance. The only reason there was something at 7:30 is because Awar was meant to be 6 p.m. content as an SBC and they forgot to release him. So they just dropped him at 7 p.m. or 7:30 p.m., whatever it was. There's no way that was on purpose. There's no way. Even if they pretend like it was on purpose, there's no way they did that on purpose. Halftime UCL SBC coming? Yeah, you might get that at, what is it? 1 p.m. UK? Maybe. And when they dropped Awar, they made him free by accident. Yeah, but they fixed that within 30 seconds. But League SBC's been broken for 30 days. You can't complete more than 10 to 13 teams before it breaks. They haven't fixed that yet. Nope. Still not fixed. Realistically, it's been broken for what, 5 days? But it's 5 days, man. There's something fundamentally messed up in FUT, and they haven't touched it. Because it doesn't hurt their bottom line. In fact, it helps their bottom line. People can't grind SBCs efficiently, just means that there's less chances of them getting good cards for free. Time, obviously, is not free, but you know what I'm saying. They're getting stuff via the route that they don't want people to get stuff, which is for free, quote unquote, for time spent as opposed to FIFA points. So it's quite sad with that. Yeah, I mean, hey, the game is still in a good place in my opinion, but there are definitely some issues. They're trying to compete with how bad the Prem was. Yeah, they're trying to make us think that the Prem was a good release. Oh, good lord. Oh, damn, really? Adeyemi was from this week? I was humming and hawing about who to use to finish off Oblak, and I used some random player. I wish I used Adeyemi. Oh, well, whatever. Another 10K gone, not a big deal. No dents, boys. No dents at all. Here we go. Damn it! Another walkout. Oh my god, it's another effing discard. Oh, boys. We are down so bad right now. Good god. Oh. I am sag, dude. I am so sag. Yikes. Alright. Not a walkout. We can skip. You're gonna get him 85 times from upgrades too. Yep. Yes, sir. Correa, we've hit about 5 times in the last 20 81 plus packs. Wow. Well, EA, I don't know what you guys really got planned right now, but it is very odd. Maybe they have something planned for the Euros, something big planned for Summer Heat. I will forever be the optimist when it comes to FUT because I adore this game. I do. As much as I complain because it comes from a place of love and expectation and belief that this game can be fantastic. And this game should be fantastic and is fantastic in a lot of ways. But as you can see, specifically gameplay, champs, meta, server delay, all that stuff, we're in such a bad place, I would say, in terms of the gameplay. Probably the worst it's ever been. And honestly, if you told me while I was in the depths of FIFA 19 and FIFA 20 that don't worry, in 2 years with a new console release on PS5, don't worry, Nick 20T, that's raging at FIFA 19, La Croqueta, green time broken, and FIFA 20 just skills, like random skill spam goals and whatever. Don't worry. When you're playing FIFA 21 on PS5, you're gonna hate it even more. I would have punched you right in your earlobe. I would have. And yeah, I probably would have had to face some idiotic consequences for it, but there's no way I would have ever believed that I would be saying this is the worst thing that we've ever had. Seriously, or at least debating the issue. I still feel like FIFA 20 and 19 are probably going to be the worst releases ever, gameplay-wise, but this is up there. The fact that FIFA 21 we're even in an argument about whether or not it's worse than those two is shambolic. It really is. So, that's where we are. I am, of course, hoping that EA turn it around. Of course, I don't want EA to fail. I don't want FUT to fail. I want it to be awesome. And I really do hope EA turn it around, man. It's definitely in a weird spot. I wonder, man, would you guys not love to just be a fly on the wall at EA HQ to just understand what they got going on? Like, what is the reason for it? Why one week the content is dope, servers and gameplay is semi-dope, to the next week they release a patch with no gameplay changes and the game is in the worst place it's ever been? Content is just a joke? Like, what is the thought process? And where is this communication as well that they promised us last summer and the summer before? And we know the community wants transparency. Yeah, cool. Transparency until the game's released. So you get your pre-sales in, and then radio silence until the next summer? Like, what are we doing here, boys? Why are we like this? I really hope PES brings it in new release. They won't. PES sucks. As much as we want to hate on EA and FUT, PES is 10 times worse on every level. Not just the graphics looking like it's a mobile game from the year 2000. The menu still having a fucking cursor like you're on some weird broken like iPhone app that for some reason is trying to be a cheap football simulator but they can't afford to like just not have a weird cursor. Like, not just that, dude. The fact that the last 4 to 5 years PES have had the opportunity because EA have bottled gameplay. PES have had an opportunity to develop a proper football game, and what have they done? What have these frauds at Konami done? Instead of making a good game, instead of even improving the menus, but focusing on servers and gameplay being better, they reduced those teams working on those areas to spend money signing AC Milan and Barca just in hopes that they make money off of their gambling casino BS that are the blackball things. That just goes to show, like, you guys want to sit there and hate on EA and then go play PES? They're worse than EA. They're worse. Their game sucks 10 times worse, and they're still only concerned about selling their gambling casino slot machine packs as well. It's pathetic. It really is. It really is. So I've given up on PES, man. I really have. Year in, year out, I've always given them a chance, tried to play their game through the summer when it's released to see if they'll beat. But dude, I'm done, man. I'm done. PES year in, year out have proven to me that they're even more shady and money hungry than EA, and they just do it worse. They do it worse. They really do. And it's unfortunate, man. It really is. And I'm sorry if there's some PES fans out there that might get all upset about what I'm saying, but it's the truth, man. Everybody last year dick riding PES. Where are they all? Where are all those guys that were pushing PES as being a good game? Where are they all? Back on FUT complaining about FUT. Like Let's be real. EA are annoying, PES is worse. Now, when this new game comes out for PES, I will try it. Of course I'll try it. I'll give it a shot. They've taken a year off claiming that they're going to work on gameplay and work on making the game better instead of releasing a mid-pandemic game for PES 21 and it being bad. They're just taking a year off for PES 22. So I will try it. I will be the first in line to give them yet another chance. But historically, they've bottled it every time. So I'm just expecting another bottle job. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope they make me eat my damn words. And I'm sitting there playing PES thinking, wow, I feel so bad about being critical about Konami and PES. They've done such a good job. I really want that because why do you think I want that? What is the main reason that I would want that? I want that because that means it would put a fire under, and this is selfish because I'm a FUT fan, it would put a fire under EA's devs and EA's bigwigs' ass to start improving FUT's gameplay and onwards and onwards. If PES knocks it out of the park, truly, menus, whatever it is, but specifically gameplay and servers, it will mean that EA finally would have a bit of competition and would be forced even to just make the game better and actually focus on the game being better. And that's what I'm hoping for, man. Yes, it's selfish and it's crazy that it comes back to FUT, why I even want PES to be good, but that's where it's at for me. And here's hoping that it is the case. There's rumors about a new color palette in PES. I mean, hey, dude, whatever it is, I hope it's good. I'm not expecting it to be good, but I hope it's good. There's a time when PES was #1. Yeah, like PES 5, PES 6 or whatever that was. Like the Adriano years. Hell yeah, man. I don't know how they managed to bottle it so bad. I mean, it's EA got themselves a monopoly at this point, so it's not like it's going to be easy for PES to compete with EA, but PES will already winning because you'll play the game for less than 2 weeks, but they got $50 off of you. Dude, brain dead thought process. If you think that's them winning, then, I mean, that's just madness. That's just madness. And I'm telling you right now, do not buy the game. Like, let me and other content creators buy it and we'll let you know. They'll be winning if me and other content creators buy it and it is a marked improvement. Because then, everybody's communities will be pushing it. Everybody's communities will be pushing it. That's how they win. They're not going to win if me and a few other content creators buy it for $50 a write-off for me anyways. Like, I don't care. And then say it sucks to our community and then nobody buys it. Like, that's a huge loss to them. If you think making $50 off of one content creator is them winning, that's madness. FIFA points every second is winning? Yeah. Yeah, EA are winning. That I won't argue that thought process. You can try the Lite for free on Steam. Well, like, is the Lite free on Steam at release? If it is, that's exactly what I'll do. Yeah. Can't imagine they'd be silly enough to do that, though. That doesn't make much sense. All right. Fun discussion, but this 6 p.m. epi is going to have to come to a close at some point, boys. We'll keep it going, I guess. Might even open all these packs for today's content. Why the fuck not? Maybe until we have another, like, 86 plus discard. That we'll keep going until we have another 86 plus discard. How about that? Imagine James's dynamic image is him holding the UCL trophy. I don't think they can. I don't know if they can implement like old pictures like that. That'd be awesome. Well, they did with Ronaldo, didn't they? So yeah, I guess they could, couldn't they? Ooh, yeah, that would be cool. EA made 1.6 billion in revenue in last fiscal year. That was during a pandemic. EA earned 1.6 billion off of FUT microtransactions in a year where the entire world was in a global pandemic and people were losing their jobs left and right, going broke, going hungry, and EA still cleared 1.6 billion off of the casuals that play the game. And yet people expect this game to change. Madness. But hey, EA are winning. That's off of FUT, boys. That's not off of game purchases. That's not off of other games. That's off of FIFA Ultimate Team microtransactions. 1.6 billion. Insane. Is that an icon? No, it's a walkout, but it's just... Tony the Tiger? All right, I'll take an 88 Cruise. It might be a dupe. Damn, is that the end of the epi? We're just getting into fun combos. No. That's the end of the epi, boys. Oh, it's not. Saved by the tradable factor. Let's go. We'll keep it going. It's 29% of their entire revenue. Yep. Mad. Absolutely mad. And to think how many games and how many franchises and how many things they have, and FUT, a game mode within FIFA, makes up almost a third of the entire company's revenue. Microtransactions within a game mode within FIFA makes them a third of their entire profit portfolio for a year. I repeat, a third. To the kids out there that don't get that, that is insane, dude. Insane. Absolutely insane. Figures are actually astonishing. Yep. Part of the issue is a lot of the player base only play FIFA, so it's easy for them to have a monopoly compared to FPS games. Yeah, you're right. No, you're for sure. I mean, it really is. The monopoly for EA comes from the image rights, right? And the stuff that we were just talking about that PES spends money on to try and drag away some people onto PES. The what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for, boys? Not image rights specifically. Wow, I'm struggling today. Licenses, thank you. Yeah, licenses is I suppose the term I was really thinking of. We're just gonna rip these packs, boys. 6 p.m. content is dead. We have some fun combos and we'll get these packs ripped open. I'm hoping we can get something to finish off the epi, but it's not looking likely. Why can't we figure out as a community to stop spending money on packs? Anthony, the fact that you still think my community or the FIFA community on Reddit or the FIFA community on Twitch is what is the issue is just goes to show either a incredible lack of understanding about this game and its user base, or you have a hugely over assumption as to how big this community is. The Nepenthes, Nick28T, Run the FUT Market, Twitch, YouTube, Reddit, Facebook, FIFA community is like 1% of the people that play FUT across the globe in general. And as you know, hardcore gamers are also a lot of the time less likely to be the ones that spend big money, because you're grinding the game anyways. You'll be able to build up a good club because you watch me, another walkout, you watch Nep, you watch whatever, and you understand how to, you watch, Run the FUT Market, you understand, damn it, that is a dupe untradeable, unfortunately, again. You watch us and you get an understanding of how, oh, let's go another tradable one. Hell yeah, man, we're actually doing so well. So you understand how to earn, right? It's not us as a community that are the majority of people that play the game and then the majority of people that spend money on the game. It's just not. It's the casuals out there. It's the tens of millions of casuals that will play the game for like a couple of hours a week, man. It's the dad and their kid that might play the game on a Friday. The dad will throw on $20 maybe for packs, and then they'll play the game for a little bit in squad battles and move on. The fact that our community seems to think like that we're the majority is madness. The casuals are the ones that find bronze packs, etc. boring, but they're not even that. That's almost too extreme of a thought process. The casuals are the ones that don't even know about bronze packs or anything. They just load into the game. They'll bop on a little bit here and there. They'll maybe see if they can replace their regular Rashford with something, and they'll just move on. That's their market, man. That's the 1.6 billion. Do you genuinely think like me and Nep and whatever are the ones that are contributing to that 1.6 billion in FIFA point purchases? No. Or even the other big spenders? Like, absolutely not, man. We're a drop in the bucket. I mean, I've literally run a poor man road to glory for 8-9 years. Told my entire community for 8 or 9 years not to spend FIFA points on this game. And EA make record sale after record sale. Like, absolutely not. Like, absolutely not. I mean, first of all, it would be obnoxious for me or Nep to think we have that influence on the overall global consumption of FUT and FIFA points. We don't. We're not that big. I mean, nor is any content creator. Who has tens of millions of views per stream, per episode, per YouTube video. Nobody, dude. And like I said, all these casuals, they don't even care to watch YouTube. They don't care about any of that stuff. They just load up the game. It's a game, maybe part of a huge library of games that they play, that they just dabble with. So unfortunately, the only way we really will see a change of this game is if the tens of millions of casuals step away from the game and EA screw it up so bad that they're the ones that walk away. And guess what? Spoiler alert, they're not doing that. EA are coding this game to keep those guys happy. Why do you think nonsensical stuff works so well in FUT? Why do you think AI defending is so overpowered? Why do you think simple gameplay mechanics are nonsensical? Well, because they want a guy that doesn't really understand football or even mechanics of FUT to be able to just like run down the wing and like run into a defender, bounce off of the defender, be able to send a cross in nonsensically and just click circle to head the ball in the net and beat you, who spends 8 hours a day on this game. So their full focus is on the casuals because that's where the money is. Once again, here's another beautiful example and a nice little finish off of this topic, because I'd love to move on. If this community, and when I say this community, I don't mean the Nick 2018 community or the NEP community, but I mean like the hardcore FUT community, the FIFA Reddit guys, the Facebook gaming guys, the YouTube FIFA viewers. If we were the big part of EA's community, do you not think this game would have more manual, more skill gap, more manual defending, more sensible things, an actual competitive skill gap? Obviously, right? All of us, that's what we want. So if we were truly the biggest demographic, the biggest money spenders, the biggest earners for EA, this game would be everything we would want it to be. It's not though, is it? Right? And it never will be. So we'll put the nail in the coffin there for you. If you were ever expecting this game to have a skill gap, it's not going to, man. I mean, all games are coded and built towards keeping the casuals happy. That's why games like Dark Souls and stuff are so few and far between and so awesome, because they are brutal games that work against that mentality, which is why they became such niche loved games in the first place. So what you're saying is we need to spend more money as hardcore so they'll listen? I mean, I'm sure EA would love for you to do that, for sure. Now I'm sad? I mean, bro, we've been saying this for years. How is this news to you guys? How is this new information? They're not going to change anything or fix anything that we want because they know casuals don't care enough and will always come back to FIFA points or FIFA in general. Absolutely. Now, if you want to call that addiction, okay, fair enough. You're probably right. But there's also a big part of it just being a part of your life and your culture. I think for a lot of us, and that goes for casuals and hardcore players. I think a lot of us have grown up on as football fans and as FUT and FIFA fans. So this is like part of our being, which is crazy to think about. I know it's kind of almost sad to think a video game is part of our culture and our overall life. But dude, pro football players load up FUT and go play and go take the piss and like they'll be away on international duty. And these guys are like making 20 times the money that any of us will ever dream of making, whether they're in their 20s and their 18s and their 30s, and they're all like playing FUT together and chilling and whatever. So this is like this game, EA successfully, you got to give them some credit, have built this game into like the fiber of everything that we all do and love as football fans. So we're never going to give up on this game. And it's the saddest part, I suppose, is that EA, in knowing that, instead of like paying back even the casuals or the hardcore grinders and like, wow, you guys are just forever dedicated to us as a franchise, as a football game, as a card collector, whatever, to say thanks, we will be listening to everything that you want. We will be implementing these changes. Instead, they see all of that and they just see dollar signs and they think, beautiful. We'll just be able to keep this FIFA point train going and keep moving in that direction. And I suppose for me, that's once again the saddest part of this whole discussion. And damn, the 6 p.m. epi just turned into like these deep conversations about the future of FUT and what we should be expecting. But you know what? We haven't really had a deep conversation like this in a while. So with a lack of content, we get like a semi-podcast style epi, which is, you know, whatever. It is what it is. I don't think it's a bad thing. Look at the start of the game this year. Amazing, most fun game ever we've had, and then they patch it. Yeah, I mean that, but that's again something that happens every single year and follows that exact same issue that we all complain about. So we got 5 packs left to finish off the Epi, boys. Unfortunately, still no other. We're at 2 League Team of the Season still, huh? Bro, to think of the packs I've opened across the last 24 hours, like this, the goodness, not a word, but the goodness of these packs and the fact that we can't hit anything, and Ligue 1 is a tough nut to crack, isn't it, in terms of pack pulls? I don't know if any other content creators, Nep and Chani or Habes or anybody else is having better pack luck than me, but my God, bring on the upgrade packs, bros, because this is not going great for me. It's not because of patches, because of people finding out the meta. The first month is when people are figuring it out still. That's also not correct. Sports King, part of it is correct, you've literally heard me say that today, that it's because people haven't figured out the meta, but that's not the only reason that the first month of the game is great. It is also because it's before EA patched the game into living hell to keep casuals happy. It's not one or the other, my bro. It's both. And I think that's another thing as a community we need to start understanding. It's not just one opinion and one thing and nothing else. It's like a whole smorgasbord of different factors leading into the game being in the state that it's in. Can you open my 84 times 20, please? I don't open other people's packs, man. I think me and Pi think very similar to that. I just want to open my stuff, run my RTG, be selfish and have fun with it and let you guys do your thing. Literally every content creator on planet Earth opens other people's packs. We'll let them do that stuff, man. Oh, cool. Was that a walkout, though? That's not bad. I'm actually tempted, and I know this is a little bit crap to even talk about, but for our Dutch team, I mean, I've got a baby Van der Sar, a Team of the Season, what's his face? Can't even remember his name because I'm so sleep deprived, and Sillison. So he might actually get into the Dutch squad, which is hilarious. Yeah, Cruel. Team of the Season, Cruel. I like Team of the Season Cruel. He's in the Dutch team currently. So, final 2 packs of the Epi, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed the discussions that we had. Unfortunately, I can't get Team of the Season! Team of the Season luck. No, it's another discard, putain de merde. Oh, yes! Dude, we've been saved today. Have we even discarded like a high-end player yet? No, right? I don't think so. That's awesome. All right, final 50. These sell. You gotta just make your coins back when you can, boys. Don't be dumb like me and discard this stuff, please. Be smart with your grind, okay? Don't be lazy like I am nowadays. I'm a retired PMRTG grinder. I'm not a true PMRTG grinder anymore. Final 50K. Come on, be a walkout at least. Man, this game is such a cock tease. It's so annoying. Gets you at full mast and then slaps your cock and walks away and says, good luck. Finish it yourself, you little batch. See ya. And you're just like, wait, what? What happened? Why am I here? Who am I? All right, you know what? Because we had such a fun chit chat, and this is legit like a 40-minute epi right now. Because you guys aren't getting the 8 a.m. epi, let's do... What is the best pack in promos right now? What do we got? Oh, good God. We'll finish it with 145k pack. I don't know why, but just to finish it off for the sake of finishing it off. Walkout or not, God bless you guys. Oh, God. Oh, my God, please! And Neymar, maybe? Oh! Oh! We thought we were going to get an Mbappe Team of the Season to sell, and we didn't. We just didn't. I hate everything. Oh! What? Oh, my God! I closed my... I wasn't even looking at the screen. I thought it was Laborde. Never mind. We got something sick. What the hell? Wait, what? I forgot he was even in packs. Is he even... Does he sell? You know, run the FUT market would have lost his mind. Oh my God, dude. Bro, I'm sitting there just in the depths of insanity thinking that was Laborde. Alessandrini, boys. You see? Just open packs with coins is what EA want you to think. That's a great idea. It's not. Because you're always going to get a Laborde. He's 250k. Oh my god. The crazy thing is he gets into our French team, bro. He gets into our French team. Wow, what a pull, man. Oh my god. 4-star, high medium. He fills the Messi role so damn well. Just give him a Deadeye, right? That has to be the choice. Deadeye is the play, isn't it? Oh, he's got the outside of the foot and flare. And with a Deadeye, I think he gets a finesse shot trade too. Bro! On that bombshell, boys! We'll catch you on the flip side. What an epi! Fun combos, and then we finish it with a freaking Laborde troll that turns into Alessandrini. We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!